So we originally met online. We met on Plenty of Fish, so we were both on Match at one time, and we never crossed paths. So randomly, Katie just out of the blue messaged me, and we just started sending messages back and forth, and then we exchanged phone numbers, and then we're texting and called her, and yeah, then we had our first date. Our first official date was Trolley, so we met at the Trolley Pub in Briar Creek. Ooh, I know it was at her house in the entryway, and I'm probably terrible because I don't remember when. Sorry. I don't think I have the exact date or anything like that, but I remember I think she cooked dinner and had me over, and then when I left, I got up enough courage to kiss her. On the way to the wedding in Tennessee, I believe, what is that, Lumber's? Wedding in Tennessee, and we rode with Jeff and Jenna, and I remember we were in the back seat, and this was before we really said I love you, but we started, like, we kind of both wanted to, so we started, she didn't want to say it first, so she would always draw a little heart on my hand as we were holding hands or stuff like that, because she was too scared to say it first. I know I said it first, but it was very soon after that, I think. Oh, goodness. Is that terrible of me? I'm sorry, David, I don't remember the exact location.
No, that's sweet.
Just her good, kind heart. I guess that was one of the first things that really attracted me to Katie. When we first started dating, and I can't remember the exact circumstance, but if somebody had a new baby, or if somebody was sick or anything like that, she was like one of the first people like, oh, let me drop off dinner, let me cook and just drop it off, and I just thought that was a very genuine, sweet quality. Everything. What's not to love? She'd probably say my patience and the ability to probably calm her down / soothe her, kind of comfort her, so make her feel kind of protected and just kind of give her love. Her smile is the biggest thing that I'm always really attracted to, is because she's got her random smile when you say something really funny, or she's just laughing and that's the most genuine and that's the cutest. And then she's got her cheesy, I'm going to take a picture, Katie smile, where she does her big over-the-top smile, which is just what she always does, and she knows it. Be my smile as well. So I'm going to predict that once she even hears this question, she's going to go, oh my gosh, he was only wearing a blue hoodie the first time we met. She came from a play, so we met at Trolley, and I believe she was wearing a like a cream dress with black chevron kind of in it. It was a little like see-through because she had an undershirt on and like a cardigan, something like that. So that's what she was wearing when we met at Trolley. Chicken pot pie, that has to be my classic of Katie's. And then the two recent ones is the flank steak, the recipe, that marinade that we got from Anna. Thank you, Anna. And the chicken sausage zoodle recipe that she's been making the last month or so. It's really, really good. If I have two guesses, I would say it would be one lasagna for like a dinner, and then she likes when I make like, she comes over and we have eggs, or I make scrambled eggs in the morning. Well, one of the more cutesy ones, I would say, and I'm sure you guys are aware, and even the bridesmaids, her napkin fetish, I would probably say, where she always has to have like 18 napkins wherever she goes. So if you come and look at my passenger side of my car, there are napkins shoved everywhere on her door. So she always has to have a napkin nearby. Where to start? In general, I'd say, just because, I don't know, it's probably a Midwest thing, but we tend to be passive aggressive sometimes, and I know she hates that. But what really annoys the crap out of her is if we're waiting or something like that, I'll either tap or I'll like shake my foot or something like that. It just drives her insane. Kind of going back to her smile, I know it sounds cliche and I've told her this before, but it's like when you're at a party and you know you don't need to necessarily be by your significant other and they can kind of hold their own, whether it's her friends or my friends, and you just kind of lock eyes across the room and I don't know, you just get that sweet smile from across the room, or as she's laughing with friends, then she just kind of glances over and I don't know, it's really cute. I guess it's an inside joke with her and Catherine that I would say it would be Tay Diggs, but I think that's more Catherine than it is for Katie. I'm really not sure. I'm trying to think of new people. Like, growing up as a kid, I don't know, like Katie Holmes was always super cute back in the Dawson's Creek growing up phase, and I don't know. I guess I never really have real big celebrity crushes. And I have Katie as her favorite Disney princess, Ariel. Disney character is Aladdin. We seem to have gravitated towards Brett Eldredge, and so he's a country singer, and it's our first song was Beat of the Music because it was falling in love to the beat of the music. Goes back to us not saying I love you right away, so she used to say beat of the music rather than saying I love you. But then now it's also Brett Eldredge, I believe it's called Mean to Me, so it's very, very sweet song, both of them. Yes. We've talked about it a little bit. I'll say like 2 or 3, and depends on the day. She'll say 3 or 4. Pretty early, I feel, because it was, I don't know, just kind of when you know, but you have to wait for the timing to be right. Sorry, babe. It was really after we kind of just had like a busy holiday season, and it was just that we were there for each other in good times and in bad. And yeah, just with family stuff kind of getting a little crazy with my mom, and just being there for each other, like thick or thin. It was really kind of eye-opening and whatnot, just that we were always there for each other no matter what. It was February of this year. We kind of went looking around for her style and stuff like that, and there was no question which one kind of stood out to her. I hope you're having a great time in Charlottesville. And what's up, bridesmaids? And yeah, can't wait for you to come home. I can't wait for everybody to be at the wedding and we get to celebrate our lives together.
You're at Tara's.
You're at Tara's. You have no idea I'm here.
Orange dip.
Orange dip.
That's what I was wondering.
Orange dip.
Maybe you'd say orange dip.
That's what my favorite thing is.
That's what Jeff loves, is orange dip, and the entire family.
We'll see if we keep that. When did you know you were going to marry her? Actually, I'm going to put that one at the very end. because that's like a whatever. Who that gets under your skin the most? Those were similar questions. You can answer it one way.
Yeah. Just like be careful.
She did great.
She would have one, like she would probably laugh. I don't know. She'd probably say the same answer that I'm giving right now.
I know. I should
We'd be
record
undecided.
it.
I actually would think that it might even be what's his name from the OC, the nerdy kid.
Seth Cohen.
Seth Cohen.
What's his real name? Adrian Brody.
Brody?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It might be him, like when she was growing up.
Yeah.
Like she liked the dorky kid. That's why she likes me.